Hi, it's Corey from Product Development, here to tell you all about our new double duty brush set. So each brush is dual-ended, so you get 2 brushes in one, and then it's also labeled, so you know exactly what each side is for. The double duty brush set comes with 4 brushes and 8 brush heads. Our first face brush has a foundation side and a concealer side. Our second face brush has a powder side and a cheek side. Our eye brush has an apply side and a blend side. And our brow brush has an angle side for filling and a spoolie for shaping. For my first step, I'm going to apply our Skin Set Primer with rose water. And I'm going to apply it all over my face, especially in the areas where I am really oily. Next, I'm going to apply our 3-in-1 skin conditioner in the color Honey Dip. And I'm going to take my first face brush using the foundation side. And I love this. It's a kabuki style brush with dual fiber hairs, vegan of course, and it really helps to buff the product into your skin. Really quick to apply product this way. And you can use this to apply your foundation or tinted. It's time for brows. So using my brow brush, I'm going to use the spoolie side to shape and just brush the hair in the direction that it grows. Now it's ready for our quick draw 2-in-1 brow pencil. I'm using the color Arch Nemesis. I'm going to just set everything in place with our brow gel. Now for the shape side of the brow brush, I'm going to use powder from our new Smoky Eye eyeshadow palette in the color Cigar Bar. So I'm just going to tap just a little bit in. Then using the spoolie side, I'm just going to brush everything in. Using our concealer in the shade 4 O'Clock, I'm going to pop my brows even more. So I've applied some concealer to the back of my hand. Using the fill side of the brush, just going to dab a little bit in. And I'm just going to come underneath my brow, just a little bit. And this is all with the same brow brush. Just pulling the concealer down now, and I'm going to blend it out. On our face brush, we have a concealer side. This is going to help to blend things further. And just like that, I popped my brows. Now since we have the concealer out, I want to apply a little bit more underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use the concealer side of the face brush. So I'm applying it where I want it. I get to blend how I want it. And if I want to blend further, let's say I want to blend the concealer back into my tinted moisturizer, I don't have to go far because I can just use this brush on the other hand and buff it right back into my skin. Using our Set the Tone finishing powder in the color Golden Girl, I'm going to set my concealer. And I'm also going to use the second face brush. So our second face brush has 2 sides for powder. Our first side is a little bit more dense and it works well for face powders and setting powders. Our second side works for powders that you want to sweep on, like blushes and highlighters. Just taking a little bit of that powder and applying it right where I put all of my concealer. This will help to set things in place and to kind of give me a little bit of a pop highlight. Now that I've set my concealer with Golden Girl, I'm going to warm things up with Brown Sugar Babe. I'm just going to go over areas that need a little bit of warm, where I would want my complexion to show. And I'm going to avoid the areas that I apply my concealer. Introducing our new Smoky Eye palette. I'm going to use our eye brush to apply eyeshadow exactly where I want it and blend things out to soften. So again, I'm going to apply and then blend. Now I'm applying a little shimmer. Next, I'm going to use our Lash Flash Mascara to pop my eyes even more. To wrap my eyes up, I'm going to use straight grinding eyeliner, which is black, just to give my eyes a little bit more depth. And I'm applying right to my waterline. Next it's time for a little cheek color. So I'm using our new highlighting blush in the color Outspoken, which is a beautiful coral color. I'm applying using our cheek side, which really helps to pick up the product very softly. And you can just brush it on and blend it out. I'm using Straight Living Lip Liner, which is a dark brown, to line my lips. And I want to keep things soft and pretty, so I'm going to use Girl Boss. And that's my final look.